Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Zulus. As usual, I played a few turns in between episodes, so let's go through everything that happened off camera. There are some important things that you missed, guys, so first of all, the most important thing, we got our ideology. I actually didn't realize that after taking the last policy in rationalism, we would get the first tenet automatically. So that's why we missed that. I took order because just order for what I am doing is by far the strongest ideology. And it has People's Army. This is the tenet that I wanted for the happiness. It didn't give me as much as I expected. Usually it gives me more when I take it, but because we don't have that many public schools, we are actually pretty far behind on science buildings. So I got only like 25 happiness from this, but still, 25 is pretty decent. And I also queued up public schools in quite a few cities, so as the cities finish the buildings, we should be getting more and more happiness. And I think because of People's Army, we should be able to just stay at war until the end of the Let's Play. So that's, I think, the most important change. Then I also managed to vassalize Indonesia, I think like one turn after I stopped recording. Indonesia actually came to me and offered the vassalization, so I accepted it. I wanted to return Surabaya to them, but for some reason I can't. It's just not in the cities that I can trade. So yeah, I guess I'll keep it. I'll just keep trying, but who knows why I can't return the city. Maybe when I finish courthouse and the city loses the occupation. I don't know. I can return Jakarta, just can't return Surabaya for whatever reason. So we have another vassal. Also, we entered modern era, even though we don't have a single tech from the modern era, because we researched all the techs in industrial era that moved us into modern era. So all our yields from like social policies went up. And I also worked a little bit on our religion. I was spreading it as much as possible. So right now, I think there's just one city that we own that doesn't have our religion. And I have Inquisitor ready for that. We have army sitting on the Venetian border, ready to attack Venice itself. We'll do that. Actually, we can do it on this turn. What kind of sucks is that Vancouver is not our vassal anymore. Venice managed to steal it, but, well, I'm not gonna wait and try to flip the city-state. Somehow Venice has just way too much influence. So we'll just have to leave some units behind. Make sure that the units from the city-state can't do any damage. What else? Oh, I took Batam and liberated it. It went down pretty quickly and there really wasn't anything important, so I just did this off camera. And I think that's all. Maybe there's some other... Oh, one more thing actually. We are working on Eiffel Tower in our capital, and more importantly, I queued up Brandenburg Gate in Nabamba because I was told in comments that Brandenburg Gate works differently than I thought. So let's go to the description. I'll explain why I thought that Brandenburg Gate was garbage. When you read the description, ignore the first half, that's not important, but the other half says, reduces crime and increases the military unit supply cap by 10, and now the important part, in the city where it is built. For this reason, I thought that the wonder reduces crime only in the city where it's built, and that's not true. I double-checked on the wiki, and it should reduce crime by 30% globally in all cities, which makes Brandenburg Gate much, much better. And that's why I queued it up. I really want to see what happens when we finish it. I want to see how much happiness we get from that, and that makes one that I thought was really bad actually really good. So yeah, just want the confirmation when we finish it that we really get the crime reduction. I would say we can get like 20-30 happiness from that. How are we doing on crime? Actually no, wait, yeah, we don't have that much crime anymore because of the tenet, so that wonder won't give us that much. People's Army gives free military academies in all cities, and that reduces crime pretty significantly. So Brandenburg Gate won't be as good as I thought. But still, we'll see. It should still maybe even completely remove crime. Okay, so that's that, and I think now we can start playing. First of all, I need to move one impy this way. I need to cover the worker, because now I want to declare on Venice. Claire, we will lose some happiness because of this. They have defensive pact with Portugal, but I think we are fighting Portugal. Yeah, I have 2 trades that will cost us some happiness, but well, we need his capital, so what can we do? Okay, and let's start moving slowly. I don't care about workers anymore. Actually started disbanding workers. Attack. Get that kill. It seems that there are no units, surprisingly. Okay, let's wait. Actually, wait. These 2 guns can move forward. The remaining 2 will wait for the next turn. How are we doing on the happiness? We lost 11 because of because we lost those luxuries. That kind of sucks. Wait. Oh, and because he moved to modern era, I get some free units. You get Comanche Raiders. I kind of want to test those, but we'll do that on the next turn. 45, and here we are done with the first archaeological dig, and I think I'll just take artifact. Really not a big fan of landmarks. Maybe here in the desert the landmark wouldn't be bad, but whatever, it's really not important. Oh, speaking about landmarks, artifacts, stuff like that. Cultural victory. Why we can't go for that? I will never beat Denmark. As you can see, we would win otherwise very easily. We are influential over everyone except Denmark, but Denmark has how much? Almost 500,000 culture. We have 70,000, let's say, tourism, so I will never beat Denmark, and that's usually how it is. Why it's difficult to get cultural victory, because the strongest civs that like start run away always get a ton of culture in Vox Populi, and it's so hard to beat them with tourism. So yeah, this is not an option for us. We are close, but it's that kind when you say so close yet so far. You can actually get this kill. The worker should be safe, and you will move back, hit the tercio so that the field gun stays safe. I move this guy. Actually, wait. You are sitting behind the river. Well, let's move this guy anyway. If I want to do this. The city is not that strong though, so maybe we can get that kill. Move back. Do we have more units? Well, not really. Not that I care. Actually, it's a city-state, right? I should be able to liberate it. Oh, with strength 17, I think I will move some units south. Change of plans. Okay, now we can end the turn. Let's see what happens. You want spices. Can you give me more money? Ah, come on. 8 gold per turn. Not that it matters, but why not? You'll move back. You'll move back. 45. We'll just keep working on that railroad. Here you should be safe. What were we doing? Building a farm? Well, I'll just keep working on it. Should be a kill. There we go. Excuse me. And okay, I think this MP can take out that cannon. Means, oh, I can't really. I can't kill that crossbowman. What if I help it a little bit? And heal up. Okay. Now, Groningen. Because it doesn't have a garrison, we might be able to take it on this turn. I'm not quite there yet, but an attack from the Cuirassier. And 2 impy attacks. Can take it. Now. Can return the unit. And we want to liberate the city. Now I have to be careful. I have to make sure that Denmark can't get to the city. So how are we gonna do it? Kill. Block this tile. I don't think they can take the city from the south. Okay. Fortify. Denmark tried a quick counterattack around Rybe, but they didn't really have a chance. So they just lost more units. Oh, hello. This can be important. Oops. I'd really like to kill the Tertium. I probably won't be able to. Okay, you can move this way. 45. And I also wanted to attack Rotterdam, but I think I'll have to wait for this. 45. Probably move back. 45, 45. And I'll just wait first for our field guns to get closer, and then for our units to heal up. Now, Venice. And you can shoot already. Good, I think next turn we should be able to take the city. 45. Now, Inquisitor is ready. The Brandenburg Gate is down to 7 turns. Probably lose that luxury. And what about you? This guy can help with the railroad. I think I'll just get rid of this one. We have too many workers now. I already have like 5 workers on their way to Medan. Let's send this one as well. And you can just build another railroad. And another railroad. You are done. Let's fix some tiles. 45. And I think I ended the war with Javad off camera as well. Because even with the extra happiness that we got from the Tenet, I still can't afford to take cities that we don't have to take. Wittenberg, can we do something about Wittenberg? And just kill the units so that we don't have to worry about them. And let's send this guy in this direction as well. Okay. Observatory, you don't have public school and you don't have a zoo. Where do we start? I think we start with the public school. That's the highest priority pretty much everywhere now. 45, 45. What the hell, where did this guy come from? I think I sent 2 Inquisitors to the city for some reason. Okay, well, this guy can just go south and get ready to flip Venice. Do we have any followers in Venice, though? We don't, so we're gonna need a missionary. That kinda sucks. Okay, next. And yeah, we love the King Day ended in quite a few cities. So that's all this spam. How are we doing here? Closer. Hit the city. We take it. 1, 2, 3. And liberate. I hope that Venice doesn't have a navy that would be able to retake the city-state. That's another city that we can flip. Yeah, and everyone wants sugar. Problem is I can't get sugar. Sugar is around Portuguese cities. And it's hard to get these 2 luxuries in this Let's Play. Excuse me. 45, 45. There's a kill. Oh, and I probably shouldn't lose the musician. Because we can get some happiness from him as well. Here we have an impy. Quite fast enough. Move this guy. I just want to prevent the Tercio from going further into our territory. So next turn I'll replace the garrison. $45. Wait. What are we doing here? All these city-states that we are now at war with. I could just take Vancouver, but it's just more unhappiness. Let's get out of here. I think start attacking Amsterdam. I'll have to move back. Let's see how many units are here. I have to be careful because Great Wall doesn't work anymore. $45, $45. And well, this will have to be enough. Not completely healed, but I need more damage. Okay, Venice. So can we take the city now? It has garrison, so probably not. They're close though. No, 42 is still too much. 45, 45. Let's test those Comanche Raiders. And they are quite weak compared to our Cuirassiers. Without the logistics, it's not that amazing. Can we get this kill? I think we can. We get rid of as many units as possible. Okay. For public schools for everyone. And let's get that. Where is it? Missionary. Go. Hide in the city for this turn. I'll send the field gun just in this direction to speed up the sieges. Okay, go. Really don't know what to keep an eye on. Probably on this area. We want embassy. Actually, why not? And trust me, you don't need coal, but could use some more luxuries. Can I get 17? Yep. $45. I think those units can sit there. We can heal through the damage. What the hell are you trying to do? Oh, this is why I can't move. I didn't see the river under those borders. I was, what the hell, why I'm not moving as far as I should be? Yeah, that explains it. Move all the way. Should have, there we go. Another Kirasi. And the river is all the way. You have extra range, so we can start hitting the city. And you can hit the city as well. Wait, 44. Actually, probably get out of there. 45. Let's just send as many units as possible. Wait. And you also move in position. Okay. Up. How are we doing down here? Still. Send the input together with the gun as cover. These guys, actually no, you are healthy enough. Fine. Catch this guy. Good. We are done with all improvements in this part of the map. So I'll just get rid of some workers. How are we doing happiness wise? Still fine. Don't need the missionary there. And where do we go next? We could maybe even attack Lisbon from this side. It might be faster than from the other side. Well, first of all, I have to peace out Venice. And also Portugal is quite annoying. And it will take a while. Yeah, we have war score 100, but it'll probably take like 5 more turns before I can peace out. We will just sit here, I suppose. 45, 45. We'll move closer. And... wait. Okay. Where was this? Farm? Yeah, whatever. Let's fix it. And are you done? 2 more turns. We don't need that city connection. We have some isolation, I think. Yeah. And 6 isolation, if we could get rid of that, it helps. Literacy, poverty. Bank, maybe? Go for bank. Don't even have a university, holy moly. And you don't have monastery. Let's buy a monastery then. I think a temple. Don't have a monument. Actually, do we have a castle? Yeah, we do have a castle. But I'll queue up more buildings. Council. Oh, we don't have walls. Wait, walls first. And is there anything else we could shoot? Nope. Don't see anything. But this is getting messy. We are fighting like literally everywhere on the map. And we'll probably lose a unit or 2 somewhere because I just can't keep up with everything. And you are willing to capitulate. Oh, immediately. Well, I will take that. And now we don't have to worry about those city-states anymore. So that makes the situation a bit clearer. Why can't I get rid of this guy? Yes. And move 45, 45. Is there anything we could do with this guy? Well, there are still some tiles on this side. Go. 45. Okay, let's shave the 3 turns from the Eiffel Tower. That's like the main goal for this episode. Finish both the wonders. See what that does. 45. And you can build another farm. Get the hell out of here. The city is doing a lot of damage in the bombardment together with the damage from the units. Be fine. Let's see. It's safe. Hopefully. Could use a healthy impy on this side. Back. We'll replace him. Okay, and we can start bombarding Amsterdam. This will take 3 or 4 turns. It is quite strong. 45, 45, 45. Okay, what about Rotterdam? Oh, hello. Missed this guy. Let's keep this field gun here. It will soak up some of the damage for like 1 or 2 more turns. I mean 45. On 45, shoot. Okay. Oh wait, the missionary doesn't belong to us, so let's get rid of him. Oh, well, this is the first. I had problems finding Denmark. It just shows how quickly Denmark is shrinking. Boredom. What can we do about boredom? Not much. Well, we can at least build a zoo. And you don't have public school? Well, let's fix that. Okay, where are we fighting now? I think only Denmark? Is it possible? Oh, and Portugal. Why are we fighting Portugal? I don't want to fight Portugal anymore. could ask for tribute, but I don't really care about the food. Could get the faith. And just keep spreading our religion. There. Definitely, like, keep spreading the religion, like, here, but we are not getting enough faith per turn. So I have to choose what I actually do with the faith. And I'm trying to flip cities that are close to our border. Okay, now we end the turn. Oh, that hurt. Holy moly, where did that damage come from? Is it just the two cities bombarding the MP? $45. Okay, Rotterdam. Can we take it? I think we can. Good. And liberate it immediately. Make sure that we don't lose it. Okay, Amsterdam. So what do I want to do with this MP? Well, let's move him this way for now. 45. And you can move. And you can move closer as well. Good. What the hell? Why can't I flip the city? Oh, wait, I have to flip them before I return them, right? I can only do this with great profit. My bad. But well, we'll need it for Amsterdam, so may as well keep him around. It's not like I wasted the faith. $45. Okay, where did you come from? Finally, we can start repairing that copper. Good, so now we can first remove heresy from Venice. Now spread the religion. Oh, come on, wasn't it enough? Oh, we'll get it next turn. You know, we will get some of the basics. Don't have public school. What is that? Illiteracy? Poverty. University, I suppose. Okay. Next. And let's see, this will give us influence. Even if I send the musician to Denmark, you can see that it's 1400 tourism because we are missing like 400,000. It really wouldn't make a difference. But this gives happiness, so I just want to use it anywhere to get the happiness. And that didn't do anything. What? I'll have to just read the description again, but I thought it would give us 3 happiness. Yeah, and +3 happiness in your capital. Or maybe because our capital was already maxed out. It actually did show up in the global. Yeah, it was weird. I just had to open the capital. Okay, good. It worked. So musicians actually are not as bad anymore. I think that's a recent change. I don't think that the happiness was there in the previous version. I like that. What about you? Let's just build something. Okay, Amsterdam doesn't have a garrison anymore. Oh, that's another field gun that just arrived. Okay, they'll have to go this way. One, two, 5. There we go. 5 field guns. Could be enough. Oh. One more turn. Wait, 45. Put some units from the north, like 1 and 2. The rest will just sit here and heal. 45, 45, 45. Really cover this side. There, that's better. We get it finally. Yep, and next turn we get the Brandenburg Gate. So now I have to make sure that I don't miss how much happiness we get. But it's hard to say, as we are finishing so many buildings every turn, we can just get a ton of happiness from other buildings. Maybe I could check, where is it? How much crime do we have? 17. Okay, go. Still not done. That's a lot of happiness. It removes 15 crime, so it is pretty damn strong. Okay, Amsterdam. 1, 3, 4. Come on, 5. There we go. This is a capital, so I need to annex it. Probably doesn't have a connection. No, it's connected here. Good. Not sure that this will be enough. Yeah, it was good. Did we just get another great general? Well, we have enough. I'll just leave him here. Doesn't matter anymore. 45. Where do we go next? I think I'll just ignore Ribe. It would take too long to take it. I just want to push. Where is it? Lisbon. Go. We attack from this side. Take Breda. Or we just attack both these cities. But the problem is I can't liberate the Portuguese city. Well, I guess I'll just play on camera again. We'll have to move all of this in position for the final push. And I really hope that we don't have to take Carthage. There we go. Oh, we don't have a chancery. Okay. It's easy then, and more public schools for everyone. 45. And I'll fortify these units for now and decide what I'm gonna do with them off camera. And one more turn, I want to finish the Eiffel Tower. So it reduces boredom in all cities. How much boredom do we have? A lot, 54. So let's see how much we remove. Down to 36. Yep, that's not bad. Now, the biggest problem is illiteracy. That's very unusual for my playstyle. Usually I'm going science first. But well, 75 happiness doesn't really matter anymore. What about you? I think we can get rid of this guy. It's a prisoner of war anyway. Back. Quickly through all of this, in case there is something important. .45. And last thing, we'll check buildings. What is your problem? Illiteracy. In that case, you'll get a public school. Oh, this is our capital. Running out of buildings. Could go for archaeologists still, or... That's a lot of food. Okay. So, in the next episode, we should be able to take Porto. I'll just have to... I mean Porto, Lisbon, of course. I'll just move our units into position, and I'll probably siege both Breda and Funchal. I don't know how to pronounce this name. And just start recording when I'm ready to take Lisbon, and then we'll see if we have to go for Carthage or not. I may just send some units to Carthage already, just in case, so that we are ready for it as well. Let me see. I think I'll just take the city and then send these 3 field guns north, and I guess you'll find out if vassals can own their own capital cities, or if we really have to own everything. Can we talk to Portugal finally? No. Or I could just send these field guns. All 4. Might be better. Together with some units. Well, I'll do all of that off camera. I'll be a few turns of just boring unit movement. And, well, as usual, I hope that you liked today's episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.